Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed your lovely dishes of curds and whey, courtesy of little Miss Muffet herself. But now I'd like to establish that you're all here today because you signed up to be part of one of the most important organizations that the world has ever known. Children and happy endings everywhere depend on the success of our endeavors. We are the Happily Ever After Association, also known as the IISPSC. Now, I'm sure you remember your times as children when you pull out your favorite bedtime story relating the adventures of brave kings, beautiful princesses, and mythical creatures. Yet, these all had one thing in common. They concluded with the familiar words and lived happily ever after. The end. Well, I'm here to tell you that that is a load of crap. Because without the help of the IISPSC, those endings would be anything but happy. It is our responsibility to watch out for characters who go astray and maintain the true ending of these stories at any cost. It's a struggle and a great deal of work, but I hope you're ready for the challenge. As an agent of the IISPSC, you will encounter many difficulties, yet these all boil down to three main categories: relationship troubles, unwanted plot twists, and something that I like to call the Kim K complex. Now, with relationship troubles, it seems that every fairy tale out there these days tells the tale of a strapping lad and a fair maiden who meet, fall in love, and are united in marriage despite the odds against them, all in the course of 48 hours. Unfortunately, these stories don't tell of the struggles these couples face after their hasty decision, because, as I like to say, you can't judge a girl by her ball gown. For example, just last week, I received a letter from Prince Philip, husband of the beautiful Princess Aurora, also known as Sleeping Beauty. It said this: "Dear Miss Director of the IISPSC, I am writing to you because I am desperate. Things are not working out so well back at the castle, and as we say in fairy tale land, the crap hath hit the fan. I have put up with Aurora's sleeping problem for some time now, taking it in stride. This time, she's gone too far. Last week was the first family dinner, my parents. I was wearing my finest royal linen, the table was laid, the meal could not have been better prepared. I wanted everything to be perfect, and it was, until Aurora passed out, face down in her plate, only halfway with the first course. Now, believe me, I know dinner with the in-laws isn't half as exciting as turning up with Cinderella on a Friday night, but really, she could have tried harder. It was embarrassing. Please help." Now, any simpleton would have told the prince to simply get over it and say, "At least she's hot." But an experienced member of the IISPSC knows that cases like this require heartfelt advice. I gently told the prince that many times couples need to learn to accept the quirks of their significant others. I then suggested he pump it with some hardcore stimulants before the next family dinner. In the case of an unwanted plot twist, you may find that you have to do more than administer advice. With the story of Little Red Riding Hood, I had to physically intervene. The plot had just gotten along to the point when the wolf revealed himself to be a dangerous animal and not Little Red's grandma. The whole scene was spoiled, however, when Little Red whipped out an admittedly adorable cherry red taser and began to violently attack the wolf. Now, I know what you're thinking. Good for her. She taught him a lesson. But that's not how it works in fairy tale land. If she'd gotten away with that, the whole moral of the story would have been thrown away, and little children would not have learned not to talk to strangers. I appeared on the scene immediately and was forced to knock Little Red unconscious, so that the wolf could eat her, the huntsman could save her, Little Red and Grandma are reunited, and bam, a real happy ending. You have to be willing to do whatever it takes to preserve the integrity of the story. Do not be afraid to manhandle the characters, as they almost always recover and will not remember a thing by the time you fix the story. Now, with my third point, the Kim K complex. This is a phenomenon when a character gains popularity and lets it get to their head. It happens especially often with royalty. For example, Prince Charming. Now, don't get me wrong, he's not evil or anything, but sometimes he needs to be put in check. He has broken quite a few glass slippers in his time, and now he's got this whole bad boy complex showing. He's been crashing royal balls, posting twerk-offs, snorting fairy dust. In essence, he's a hot mess. I had to bring him down to earth, and the help of social media made it all too easy. One Instagram post of his drunken escapades, and old Charming hasn't made a peep for weeks. Probably because his parents have him on lockdown. So if you ever find a character getting too big for their britches, one shot of humiliation can go a long way. Unfortunately, you will find that there's always that one character who won't follow the rules no matter how many strategies you employ. For me, it's Rapunzel. That girl thinks she's the next Beyonce every time she gets a new leave. Honestly, I think she's just been jealous of Queen Elsa ever since she got her own movie. She keeps asking me to give her magical ice powers. Of course, I tell her no. I say, let it go, let it go. She gets more and more angry. In these cases, you just have to use patience. Some characters take more time than others. So in conclusion, ladies and gentlemen of the Happily Ever After Association, I hope you will stay committed to us and maintain what we consider to be truly happy endings. Believe me, we need all the help we can get. Thank you.